Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today in this Minecraft tutorial I'm going to show you how to build this epic Minecraft house or survival house. It's kind of like a little mansion. It's beautiful, it's got a beautiful interior, it's got everything you need to survive, it's got a farm and everything. So slap that like button, hit subscribe and the bell button. Without further ado, let's build this awesome house. And also starting my second channel now, which is virtual reality video games. It's a bit more edgy, so if you get offended easy, probably won't go here. I'm going to be uploading every single Friday on this one, so make sure you go over, subscribe, hit that bell button. It's Go Brad Go. Check down in the description, there will be a link to this channel. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to play in all sorts of games, so make sure you comment what sort of games you want me to play, and I will be doing them. So yeah, without further ado, let's build this house. Okay guys, this build will fit in a 26 by 26 radius, and yeah, we're going to start in from this corner. This is the very front. It's pretty much going to be symmetric all the way around, so it doesn't matter where you start. We're going to count 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one, we're going to place an oak log, and then we're going to go diagonal in, 1, 2, 3, diagonal in. We're just making a circle here, so diagonal again, 1, 2, 3, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. So we've got our first circle. It should look like that. So 3, 1, 3, 1 going all the way around, making our first circle. So this is at the very start. We're going to start from this third one here. Count 1, 2, 3, 4 gaps. On the fifth one, place an oak log. 3 gaps. On the fourth one, oak log. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, just like that. And we're doing the same circle there. So it's the 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, just like that. And then at the front here, we're going to count 3 gaps. So 1, 2, 3, place a log, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should be 3 gaps in between that one as well. So we start on this big circle now. So it's diagonal out, 1, 2, diagonal 1, and then 1, 2 up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, diagonal 1, 2 in, diagonal 1, and then 1, 2 across. And we could do exactly the same here, so we can go 1, 2, 1, diagonal 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, diagonal 2 in, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go up in the air so you can kind of see what shape we've got so far. And then we're going to go to the side, so you can pick the left hand side, the right hand side. We're going to do exactly the same as what we've done there. So 3 gaps, place a log. From this fifth one, 3 gaps, place a log. So you should have 1, 2, 3 in the middle there. And we can do the same here. So 1, 2, 3 gaps, place a log. 1, 2, 3 gaps in between there, place a log. 1, 2, 3 gaps, place a log. 1, 2, 3 gaps, place a log. And then exactly the same as what we've done with these ones. So we can start in this corner. So our very first one here, we can just go diagonal 1 out, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. And we've made that circle there. And then we just do the same for this one. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Let's get that facing up. So you can start wherever you want on this. If you would like, what you can do is actually fill in these smaller circles with some grass or dirt. If you're near some grass, you just make it spread like that, so it should spread up and then go into it like this. But I'm going to put some dirt blocks in. So these 4 circles, I'm going to put some dirt blocks in just like that. So I'm going to put it in each one of those 4. So just pause the video, ready. Okay, so now we're going to make these little gardens. You can put sugar cane, but what I'm going to do is place a water source in the middle, and then we're going to clear this by using our wooden hoe, and then we're going to place some seeds in there. So you can put whatever seeds you like. I'm going to use some wheat seeds. And then obviously if you're in survival you can wait, but I'm just going to use some bone meal just so they go up like this. Just fill it all in so they're like up to the top. I'm going to do that for each one of these. So I'm going to speed this bit up, so just pause it, get your farm ready. You could probably do this project with your friends or something. I think it'd be quite good for a survival base for 4 friends. But as you can see, we've got our first one here. I'm just going to do it for each one of these. So as you can see, we've got those gardens in. Now what you can do if you would like is just place a stair on each side like this, and then you can actually place a log either side of it, so you can kind of get up just like that. So we've got the 3 on that one, and do exactly the same here. So just put a log either side and place an oak stair right in the middle of it, just like that. So in the middle of that third one, middle of that third one, and the middle of that third one, and then just put your oak logs around it. So just like this, just so it's evening it out. So I'm going to do it for each one and just put it all the way around. I forgot to do it for this side here. So yeah, just like that. So you should have 4 of them, and it should look like that going all the way around. I've done it for that one. I'm just going to do it for these back 2. Okay, so we've got that down. Now we're going to work on the big circle. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go along and bring this one up here like that. So the same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be 6 high altogether if you count that one. Go across and bring this one up like that. And we're going to do that on each side here. So we've got one here, we've got one there, and we've got one at the other side. Okay, so we've got those up now. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this log across here and this log across here, so we make a square. So we're basically squaring this off, and this is our platform, so we can have like 4 little buildings from there. We might put some bedrooms in there or something like that. But yeah, for now we get this up to here. So we've got our main supports down for each one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now at the front facing, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go across like this, go up like this, and place 1. So we should have that in there, and we're going to do the same here. But what you can do for this one, you can fill it in plain, either side of it, just like that. Fill that in plain. So we've got that just facing. So we're going to do that for each one of these. So exactly the same as what we've done there. So just pause the video, rewind it. 1, 2, 3, 4 high, make this into a square, and obviously do the same thing that we did before like this. So we've got a 2 window there, just like that. So I'm going to do that for each one of them. So once we've done that, we've got those going all the way around. What we're going to do is we're going to fill this bottom layer in here, just like this, and we're going to place a bed. So we're going to have a bed for 4 people. Just basically putting it in each one, placing our bed just by the window there. So I'll do it for these last 2. As you can see, we've got a bed for each one, and we've got the flooring down. Now on the outside here, pay attention, we're going to get the grass blocks 1, 2, 3 across there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to grab some of the trapdoors, and we're going to do this for each one. So 1, 2, 3, and we put a trapdoor either side of it, just like that. Now underneath, what you can do is place a block like this, just to leave a little bit there, and then we can put some stairs underneath, just supporting it up a little bit more. So we can do that for each front on top of here. Okay, so as you can see, we've got that going all the way around. Now what you can do is put 2 pieces of glass and put a rose bush either side for the front. So we're going to do that for each one. So rose bush and put our glass in. Okay, so we've done that for each one, and now we're going to do the front. So we're going to start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overhanging, and we're just going to basically make a roof. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we put a stair under, just a normal sort of roof, just like this, stair under, and then bring it up to the top, and then we're going to place a stair and then turn it out like this, and then the rest of it we're just going to fill it back to the 6, and then across the top we'll just put a piece of slab of the spruce just to make it look nice. So we're going to grab our spruce slab, if we can find it. There we go, and we're going to put it across the top, just like that. So yeah, we're going to do that little roof for each one, and what you can do is then fill this rest of it in. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 extra blocks just there. And if you would like, what you can do is place a log in there. It just makes it look a little bit better. So if you want to do that all the way around, we'll just pause the video and get this done. Okay, so as you can see, we've got all those roofs up. Now what we can do now is on the inside here where we've got these little window bits, we're going to use some birch. So we'll get the birch going down here and across there, and we've got a nice little window there. So we're going to do that for each one. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 up and around like that for each one. You can do it from the inside, it's a little bit faster, just like that. And then we can put, obviously, we can put some glass in there. So we can get our glass out, get some normal glass. You can use any glass that you like. Doesn't necessarily have to be any other glass or anything like that. Right, okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our birch. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do that for each corner going all the way around like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On the inside, it's just basically these inside ones that are coming all the way up to 4. Okay, so once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to place a stair going down like this until we get to the bottom, and it's just at the side. So this is how we're going to get into the building. You can leave it like that, so you can put a stair, then 2 stairs, then 3 stairs, then 4, and then 5 underneath here, just coming out there. So we can do that either side, going all the way around of each house. So this is how we're actually going to get up into the building. Okay, so we've got those stairs going all the way around. It's looking really nice. What we're going to do for this little bit here, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go over like this. And this one, we're basically going to put an extra log in here, and we're going to bring this up to the top. So that's where we've got our doorway. So an extra log in each corner, like this, of the 5th. We should have 3 gaps in the middle at each one. And then we're just going to bring this all the way up. And then we're going to go over just so we have a doorway through each one, as you can see, just like that. So we can do exactly the same, so making sure it's going up. We've got the 2 doorway, bring it all the way down and up and around. All the way up. Make our little doorway. Make our little doorway, making sure you're not blocking off the doorway. You'll know if you go wrong with this one. It's really easy. 1, 2, 3, up. Bring this up. Bring this up, just like that. And we've got one last one here. Bring this one up and around like that. Now you can put some glass in here. You can get the normal glass. I would probably get some normal glass like this, 1, 2 in each corner, and then we can put some birch on top of that. Place the birch block on top of that, looking nice. And then obviously we can have our floor pattern on our way in. You could do some oak floor, something like that. So we've got, I'll probably put a staircase here. So just the one staircase, so you would get something like, get some oak like this. Put an oak staircase there on each one, and then underneath we're going to grab some oak and fill it all in. Now it's your decision how you want to get down into the other one. I would probably put a log going through the center with a hole in it. So just find the center in the middle here, get a log going up here. Just for now, you can put four holes even, you know. You just go like this. Go like this, going all the way around, making sure you've got the 4 holes at each side so each player can get through. Like that. And yeah, just fill all the floor in. I'll just fill it in really quickly. You can do it underneath here as well. So as you can see, we've just got this going up here. Now what we want to do is we want to actually blend all this in with the roof. So I'm going to bring this log here and then log here and then 1 2 3. So basically putting 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 going all the way around 1 2 3 1 2 3. You can use a different wood if you would like. I'm just going to use the oak logs because basically we're going to follow this pattern. So we're going to go like this, but for this middle one we're just going to bring it out and then back onto it. So 1 1, and then we can get like this so it blends in. Sometimes you might have to remove some until eventually it clicks in together like this, and then boom, like that, you know. So the best way to do it is just probably going like this and just doing it one way, going like that, going across it like that, bend it, and then bend this last one round so it curls in like that. And we're just following the roof going all the way around, but one at the side, one like this. You'll know if you've gone wrong, it just won't be straight at the front here. So it does take a little bit of time. You have to remove some until you get it so it looks right, but you should get it eventually. So yeah, I'll just get this little bit done. Okay, for the next bit of the roof we're just following the same pattern now. So I'll just do one side and then we can repeat it for the rest of them and just speed it up. So we're going like this, just following the pattern, going all the way around until it locks into the roof, and then we're on the next level like this, going all the way around, just curling it around there. And I'm thinking we could probably put a garden on the roof as well. So once we've done that, now we can get our slabs, follow it round like this, and we should have something looking like that. So I'm going to do that for these roofs, going all the way around. Okay, so once you've done, you should have something like this. Now what you can do for the roof here, you should have a shape something like this. Now you can take out these little bits here. So you should have 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, just to make it a little bit easier. And then you can have a little watch out tower or something on top here. So you could just do something really simple like this, making sure it's got 2 windows. And you've got a little watch out tower. Now for the roof on here, you can decide to do the roof however you like. I mean, even if you just want to do it like this. So you just put these sides up like this, and then maybe put this at the side. Or if you would like, you can have it a little bit different, where you'd go something like this. You could have it a little bit higher, and then just put the corners on like this, and then you can run the corner going all the way around like this. Just gives it a little bit of a fatter roof, and then you can just keep following it around like a little pyramid. So you've got like a little pyramid roof. So just keep following it in and just bringing it in one every time, just like this. And then the next level would be like this off to the side, just peeking it round. And then you can place a block on top, or just like a little slab like that. So you got something really simple, but I think it looks quite good for it. Underneath here as well, what you can do is take these out and you can have these in so you don't see that little bit. And to add something else, you could have like little bits trailing down like this, like that, to add more to it. But it just all depends really, depends what you're going for, depends what look you prefer. So if you like that look a bit more, you want a bit more detail in. If you want it nice and plain and simple, you can always keep it nice and plain and simple like this. So I'll give you both options so you can kind of have a look at it, see what you prefer best. But I kind of like it nice and plain. I think it still works quite well. I think at the top here, we can just add a little bit of detail in here by adding some buttons on top. So we can get some buttons here. You can get some of the oak buttons or wood buttons. Just put 2 at the top like this. Then we don't have to go too much more detail even. So I'll just change the time. Now across this little bit here, what you can do is you can add you know, whatever you like really, but you can add something like this. You could bring these out a little bit more, and then just so it kind of looks like it's going like that, and then you could just put one under there. So one under there, bring it out and just bring it around. 1, 2, bring it out, put one underneath there, so it just makes the roof look a little bit better, like that. And yeah, it just kind of makes the roof look a little bit more fitting, I think, like that. Bring it over here, and this one to here as well. So yeah, I kind of like that. You can always put some glowstone underneath there as well. I think that might make it show quite good. Down here as well, you can do the same as what we've done for each one, where we go on like this, and then we've got our trapdoors. And you can fill it in, you can put whatever flowers you want. So like that, maybe if you just wanted it as, you could just get some large ferns and just put them like that. Maybe just 2 at either side like that. And then underneath here as well, what you can do, grab some oak or something, trail them underneath there, just adds a little bit more detail to it, like that. Obviously we're going to put a door on there. I'll show you what else we can do, but yeah, I'm going to do that little bit and these little trailing bits on each one of these. So I'm going to speed it up and then we'll work on a little bit more detail. Yeah, so you could go for something like this where we've got a trail. So basically what you do is a door on each one, and then we get our fence going all the way up here, just to the size of the door, just at the top of the door, and then we can get some oak stairs and just wrap it round here until it gets to the other side like this. So something nice like that. And yeah, just do it for each one. So just bringing it round, bringing it all the way around. You don't have to do this bit. You can add all sorts. You can add the trapdoors there instead to have a different look. It just depends on what you're going for really, what sort of look. Hopefully you've got a little bit of inspiration from this at the very least. You can have stuff like that, you know, coming down from it. So it just all depends on your taste and what you want the building to look like. But hopefully you're getting something from it, and you can add it to your own builds, you know, and then make it your own design. And you can always add like vines coming down from it, adding more detail, taking blocks out and adding blocks in. Like for instance, if you wanted some bush in there, you get some bush at the back here where we've got this trailing bit here. Just like, you could even have them coming up the side here. So like 2 like that. You could even have them in these corners here, you know. Have them in each corner, and then that there. It just kind of makes it look a little bit more lived in. 1, 2. So 2 there, 2 there. Do it all the way around, just to complete the look. And then you can always add bone meal and stuff like that, different plants and flower pots and stuff. If you wanted to add something like in this little area here, you wanted maybe some paths or something like that, you could grab some cobblestone or something just for like these little areas. just so you can get to that window there, and then you can fill the rest in with bone meal and stuff. So across here, just where we're going up into the building, I think it's probably just enough. And yeah, fill this bit in. You can add swimming pools as well, to add something to it. Add some water going around. It just all depends on what you're really going for. But I think something like this in maybe a garden area or something. Or you could have this in amongst loads of trees maybe. I think that might look quite good. Something like that looks quite nice. And you can always add some colour in there. Say that you wanted some like, what are they called? Penene. Get 2 there. And then the rest, you could use some bone meal. Let's see where it is. We've got some bone meal here. And this will just add some kind of randomization to it. So bone meal going all the way around, adding your plants, whatever plants you want, flowers and stuff, just to make it look a little bit more rustic, lived in. And then you can have add your colours. You can add some more red down there, different colours. You can put some plant pots in. Little tables at the side, tables and chairs, little seating areas. I'll show you what I mean. We can get something like some pressure plates. Might do a stone just for a different contrast. And then get some spruce. I've actually put away that, which I shouldn't have done. Right, okay, so at the front here you can have like little table here. Little tables at the side just to make it look a little bit more decorated. You can always add different stuff to it and put your own thing to it. It doesn't always have to necessarily be like this. I like to think some of you guys are going, right, I'll do it a little bit different. I kind of like this bit, but this bit maybe it's not for me, so I'm going to do it a little bit different. But as you can see, that looks cool, that looks good there. You can always add some more detail. You can add like little stupid things like this that necessarily you don't think it adds much, but I think just little buttons there and stuff. Maybe on the inside that button might do something. You know, hook it up to redstone, so if someone presses it, they might get a surprise. Booby trap it, that's what I mean. But like that, we've got that, it's looking nice. I think something like this, it's, you know, nice and quaint. You can add some different windows on the side there as well. And then it's just entirely up to you how you want to decorate it. I mean, like if you bring this up to the top, you can have your lighting coming up here. Obviously you can get up here and have another floor in here. So if you're going to have a floor in there, you could maybe turn the roof like this, so you've got a little bit more room to maneuver upstairs. So it makes the ceiling look a little bit different as well. Just add something to the ceiling, so when people look up they'll be like, oh, looks quite good up there. Little watch out tower. Just filling in all these bits. You don't have to do this bit, you could fill these bits that I'm filling in with glowstone. And then obviously just one in each corner. Like this. And then, you know, you've got your 4 ways to get up. And then obviously you're going to use your stairs, your ladders and stuff just to kind of get up there. And that will be to get down here as well. So you've got this bit down here. You could just have the 1 ladder, but you could have the 4 as well. So like all 4 of you can jump down at the same time. Maybe someone might be attacking and you need to get down here, and it might be a storage room where you keep all your stuff. So you don't want to be taking it in turns on the ladder if you've got 4 friends here and stuff. But you can decorate it however you choose to. I don't want to go in too much depth about decoration and stuff like that. Like up here is just like a simple watch out tower, you know. You're not really going to be keeping much up here. Something like that, you know. Like that. And then you can fence it off so you don't fall down there. You've got these bits, you can bring these bits up. Like here. Like that. And then just to add to the roof things like what you think it might need. So like it's just got a plain block there. You could just put a stair either side and it just kind of makes it look good. Get some carpets in here, get some little furnaces for your crafting tables and stuff. You can do whatever you like. But yeah, I think something like this, I'd love to see what you guys come up with if you've got 4 players on it. But I think it looks quite cool. You can obviously add more detail and more things to it. You could actually do it underneath here actually. There's those little bits to add something in. You could do them in a different colour. But yeah, hopefully you got something from this, guys. I'm going to change the time real quickly. I'm almost addicted. I shall catch you in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you slap a like on this video if you did, and I've got plenty more builds coming soon. Make sure you check out my other channel. It's a bit more mature content, so if you don't get offended that easy, I'd probably get over there because it's going to be awesome. So I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Peace.